Yeah. Well, fellas, we got an event coming on this Saturday. They ain't really been much of a hype train for it, dog. It ain't really been much of a build up, man. I mean we've gotten some build up. I think they built the stadium faster than and more efficient than it's been a build up
Well,
for the
I hope
actual
OSHA
event.
was over there because I ain't got no faith in that building.
Hey man, I ain't know dog that they was building a whole new building just for this one event.
It's a whole stadium. It's not that
Oh,
they
doing for the Rumble?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
they're
built a
not
brand
renting
new
the stadium, but
stadium.
they built the stadium for it.
They built the
Bruh,
stadium
like,
just for the Rumble in 3
The
weeks.
stadium
they got
probably
they
they
got it
probably
like that. 'Cause they got it
In
like
3
that.
weeks.
they probably putting the last staple and the last nail in the shit right now. Like,
Nah, it's
yeah,
done. It's done.
I don't trust it.
It's done. I mean, hey,
3 weeks ago, it was still an empty space.
hey man, I trust it. They got the money to hire the best people to do it. I trust it, man. I trust it. And I mean, I would assume they're gonna be using this stadium for more than just the Rumble after this, but it was specifically built just for the Rumble.
Or not.
Or not. Or not.
Olympic Village ain't never used again after they leave the city.
That's what they do.
Yeah,
Nah, they gonna find probably another reason to
they
do that
go
because they got Mania coming up anyway, and
they
like
do. The
not
following year.
Vegas, the following year. They'll use
Yeah,
that
so
same spot for that probably, and then they'll
that's a
use
It's
good
that
in
spot for
it's
other
in the same
events out
city.
there.
It's in Riyadh. It's in the same
it's in
city.
Riyadh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Riyadh.
Cause you know they do they fighting shit out there, so that probably might end up being they gonna use that facility plenty of
Oh,
times, bro.
they
That's a
got the
good
money
point, Willie.
or
I ain't
not.
even
They
think
got
about that.
the
We just throw money away.
Zuffa boxing coming up and shit like that through with
Yeah.
UFC and stuff. They're getting into the boxing that their TKO company. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
plenty of they gonna be over there a lot.
I ain't even think about that. That's a good point, Willie. That's a good point. So yeah, man. So to all my people that still watch wrestling, man, we at episode 66. So yes, we still watch wrestling. Chili is here, Shaq is here, Dennis here, man. We got a lot of things to talk about, man. But first, got an icebreaker for y'all, man. We gonna do a keep. Yeah, of course I do. You absolutely right, man. Gotta be a little entertaining, dog. We gonna switch it up though. I think I've come up with something a little bit creative, and I still a keep four, cut four. So it's a keep four, cut four. But I got a topic we don't really talk. I don't think we've ever talked about this. I think the only time we talked about this is when this was before Willie came on board, when Shaq told his story about how his mom put BTA because he did this in school. So we're gonna do
I got some
keep
BTA
four.
stories with my mama. Shit, what we talking about? My mama, my mama caught me like in a couple times. Had to get active.
So we're gonna do keep four, cut four infamous catchphrases in wrestling. So I'm gonna give y'all got it. We gotta agree. I'll be the tiebreaker, but we're gonna agree as a whole to keep four, cut four legendary wrestling catchphrases. All right. So we're gonna start simple. The first one, I'm gonna say it, y'all. I'm gonna say the first part, y'all finish. Devon.
Get the tables.
Get the tables, dog. Get the tables. Get the tables. Are we keeping that or cutting
Well,
that?
Bubba said that, not Devon.
I mean,
Yeah.
just say I was just saying the first
Oh,
word.
okay. Oh, okay. Got you.
So yeah,
If
we
you-
keep
My
it.
bad
we're
for semantics right there.
if
My
we're
bad.
Nah, you
honest-
good. You good.
If we're honest, we can cut that.
Cut. What you
We can
say?
cut
What
that.
you say? What you say, Tilly?
Cut. I'm waiting for
cut.
one, and I'm not gonna cut it unless I hear it.
There's a couple of
There's
them that are
one that
guaranteed.
I will say I'm not cutting. Don't care. Do not care what comes after that pause.
It's a lot. It was a lot to choose from. Like it was a lot of legendary ones I was thinking about. The next one, which is I try to mix some new ones in here, but I think this is a legendary one already. I could be jumping the gun. It comes from one of the pillars of AEW, and his catchphrase is, "I'm better than you, and you know it." Are we keeping that? Maxwell Jacob
Like,
Freeman.
you got to see the whole thing,
Cut.
though, dog. That's what make when he says his name. That's what says it.
My name is Maxwell Jacob Freeman.
And I'm better than you. No, I'm keeping that. That's
such a gangster line, dog. Such a gangster
that's
line.
the key.
What you say,
Hey, Shaq,
Chili?
respond to my text. I'm cutting that. Respond to my
You
text.
cutting that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I mean, you want to put up an argument for why we should keep that, Shaq?
I think it's just fire. Like you said, this is a gangster ass line, dog. Like,
It's
I'm
fire, but there are ones better.
There are
better
ones better
than you, and you know it. No, there's better. See, the problem, you have to know how Dent operates. He could throw some trash ones in there. He could throw all the fire. You just don't know, right? So I'm keeping
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm keeping this one.
I'm a cut. I'm gonna be the tiebreaker and cut because there's some better ones out there. But it's fire. All right, next. I'm gonna say the first part. Y'all finish the sentence, all right? Dun dun dun.
And nobody.
The whole thing, the whole intro is the key.
The whole intro is the key.
The whole intro to the ring. Kids, we still remember that. That was almost 20 years ago, and we still remember that.
And if you're not down with that, you got to one for you. Suck it! There you go.
So, Chili, what you say? Keep a cut.
About it.
You said cut?
That's funny as hell.
Shaq, send me, respond to text, please, brother.
I just
respond
did.
text, please. Okay.
My God.
That's funny as hell.
Man, this is tough to keep this or cut this.
If you don't say what I want you to say, I'm gonna be upset right now. I'm gonna have to let me pick my own. If you don't,
whew, this is tough. I'm a cut only because I'm a cut. But this is tough. I want to keep it. But I'm gonna cut it.
That too.
Yeah, I gotta cut it. Man, that's tough. But I'm gonna cut it. All right. Next, to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. Pause. But yeah, Legendary by Ric Flair. Are we keeping that or cutting that?
I'm cutting everything until I hear what I want.
You gotta keep everything. 4, Willie. You have to keep 4.
You gotta keep 4.
4 of them I have to keep.
Yeah, you gotta keep 4.
Hey, I only want to keep 1, but fine. If I have to keep 4, I'll go. Fine, I'll keep Flair's.
Jesus.
What you doing, Shaq? You keeping or you cutting?
How many? Did we keep any yet?
I'll keep Road Dogs. I'll keep Road Dogs also.
All right. So we'll keep Road Dogs, and we'll keep this one. To beat the man,
so
you gotta beat the man.
So that's 2 we kept?
That's 2 we kept, and that's 2 we cut. All right. So we got 4 more. Okay. Next, I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret Hart.
Keeping it. That's what I was waiting for. That's exactly what I was waiting for. That is the greatest catch line ever.
Ever.
Better than Stone Cold's, better than The Rock's. You cannot tell me. That is the G-est shit you can ever say.
Ever.
Don't care.
It's legendary.
I am the best there was. Like, in the past, I'm the best there is in the present, and I am the best there ever will be. And it's all existence.
Matches
colder than that.
His personality, because if you hear Bret Hart do any interviews in the past 5 years, he's still like I remember specifically one interview they asked him, they said, give me 5 wrestlers other than yourself that you would have loved to, like, that you think are like the best in-ring performers of all time. They said 5 wrestlers other than yourself. He said, I know you said other than myself, but you can't have a top 5 list without Bret Hart. like he stands on that, yo. So yeah. I'm keeping that, but we got a couple more. We got to make a tough decision. All right, so next, if you smell what The Rock,
you could cut that one.
It's cooking. We cutting that. All right, we cut that. Willie, what you say? What say you?
I'm cutting it.
All right. Next, we got. Hold on, let me see. Oh, we got 2 more. All right, 2 more. So we got to keep one of these. All right. Next. Oh, hold on. Where's Shaq go? Where's it? Hold on. Where's Shaq go?
Boys, all on your Wi-Fi and shit, bruh.
Nah, that was me. I did that. Yes, y'all sister called me. I was just making sure he was all right.
All right. We got to keep one of these 2. All right. So next, what Shaq got suspended for. If you're not down with that, got 2 words for you.
I mean, that's along the same lines as the New Age Outlaws.
Yeah, that's why I would respectfully cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that one.
because it's a lot. We got to keep, if we keep it roll, dog, we got to, because if that sentence I just said is technically at the end of his soliloquy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah,
So, I
okay.
mean, yeah.
Romantics. He good.
All right. So we cut. I'm better than you and you know it. We cut if you smell what the rock is cooking. We cut if you're not down with that. We got 2 words for you. And we cut Divine get the tables. We keep you didn't know. We kept I'm the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. We kept to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And the last one, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
You keep that.
Yeah, you keep that. I think we did good.
That one.
Yeah, I think we did good. That was good. Now, was there any legendary catchphrases that I didn't have on this list? Mind you, I will say this for those of you that's gonna watch the video and say you forgot one of the best ones. Yeah, I know. We don't talk about him no more. Yeah, that one, that one's not gonna be spoken up. So we already know.
Got it. No.
But I didn't know what you're talking about. I don't even know.
Fuck your Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck your Hulk Hogan.
I already know somebody gonna be the comments. Or you left him out? Yes, we did. Is there any other catchphrases I left off though? There's one. I will say there's one that I took off. I took off one just to have a new one up there. Match with Jacob Freeman ones.
Well, Ric Flair got a bunch of them. That's just one of them. Ric Flair got a bunch.
Oh, he got a bunch of them. The Rock got a bunch of them. Because I started to put Know Your Role up there, but the one that I took off for Match with Jacob Freeman's is Everybody's Got a Price for the $1 Million Man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. So yeah. All right. So question for y'all fellas real quick. Did y'all watch any of Unreal yet? Season 2?
No, I haven't.
I watched the first 2 episodes.
I've seen clips of it. I haven't fully watched it. Not bothered to watch it yet.
I'm on episode 2. I ain't gonna lie. And I literally just watched that before I came downstairs to do this pod. That one was...
I saw your grin. I
was about to say something to you, but I was like, we'll talk off. We'll talk off.
The one with R-Truth is dope because they get into an aspect of like I didn't know how close him and Road Dogg were.
Yeah.
So they talk about that. They talk about the fire, and then that's also the episode where they talk about. All right, so to let y'all in on not a little secret.
I've seen like the clips. Like shout out Ace of Pro Wrestling. Like she always does a really good job of summarizing a lot of that stuff. So I saw her stuff when it came to it, and I had a comment. My bad for interrupting. I had a comment.
No, go ahead.
I did feel like, again, like I think part of him staying there after them bringing him back after getting fired was to tell this story on Unreal. You cannot tell me otherwise. I wholeheartedly believe that they brought his ass back just for that. Because ain't no way you can argue to me financially he's a benefit to the roster, other than your popping up once.
They did shit with him since.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and it came. I'm gonna tell you how it came off. It came off when you watch it as if Triple H didn't have a say so in the original decision, but he knew he was gonna have to fall on the sword because he's the face of the company right now. Because if you watch it towards the end, like he's very like apologetic and talking to R-Truth and stuff like that. So I mean I can 100% see that. Now I will say this: there's a part in Unreal that we were actually there for. We could actually say we are part of a legendary, controversial moment in WWE history, and that's the walkout. Like, so to give y'all context, to give y'all the story,
in Norfolk, you're right.
That was in Norfolk. We was there.
I was like, damn, that did happen here. Yeah,
we was at the Scope. I remember we was at the Scope watching back to the back of the Scope. But have you ever been to the Scope?
We was in the blood nose at that time. I remember.
Yeah,
we was like, yo, whatever cheats we get.
Backs against the wall, literally.
Right.
Yeah,
was that the night where Bobby Lashley was in the steel cage match with Omos?
I think so. I can't remember fully though.
Yeah, but it was an episode of Raw, and I remember us sitting there, and they had advertised the 6. It was like a 6-woman match. I forget the other 4, but Sasha Banks and Naomi was in it. And then all of a sudden, we getting updates like, yo, like Naomi and Sasha walked out, and we like, yo, this can't be real. And then all of a sudden, they
said it. Yeah, Michael Cole said it.
Michael Cole said it. Well, remember, Michael Cole didn't talk about what actually happened until Friday on SmackDown. But that night on Raw, he mentioned it briefly, and then they changed it to a fatal four-way with the remaining 4 women or whatever. So we was there for that in the crowd, and everybody was confused as to what was going on. So they leave the arena and found out, like, yeah, they actually walked out because of this, because of that. I would love, Naomi has yet to tell that full story. Sasha Banks has yet to tell that full story. I can't wait for the day where they actually like talk about in detail what actually happened. And it probably won't
This will be
happen while
dead
she's,
and they'll be retired. Or they
yeah.
won't be
I
wrestling anymore by
believe,
the time.
if I remember correctly, I believe Mercedes Moné has already. It was like on her YouTube page when she went over to Japan and she was talking about what happened, because when she was fighting for the title, Naomi came like and surprised her, and they talked about it a little bit on there. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I do remember her speaking on it about what happened.
I don't know.
I think
I don't
they
know.
went to Vince and Vince was being wild at the mouth. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
talking
they wanted
reckless.
it for the belts,
Yeah,
and Vince didn't see it that way. And they was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, you playing in our face now, my boy.
Yeah,
Get
in the
out of here."
joint, they was saying how Naomi and Sasha ain't like the fact that they was being pitted against each other despite being women's tag team champions. I believe
Right.
it's more to that.
They want to defend the
Yeah.
titles, not like
And in the episode, she's about to cry. And she's like, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what happened because I don't like talking about it. But pretty much a lot of stuff went on backstage. And, you know what I'm saying? But it was dope to see Jimmy, because Jimmy was like, yo, I wrestled my match. I came backstage looking for my wife. She called her and she was like, oh, yeah, I left. Yeah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. So that, and then the other.
I like that, Dodo. I like, fuck you, dog. This don't work for me. Like, nah, I'm bouncing. I
Yeah,
love
talk
that.
about.
It's a what I'll say is it's pretty cool in that profession as professional wrestling. And this is something where you don't this is very how do I say it? Formulaic with professional sports in general when you really think about it. Other than like the NFL, NBA, you may see it here and there, but you really have to be top tier of top tier.
Right.
Yeah.
But where you can scorch the earth and be forgiven and come back, there aren't many professions where that happens.
Yeah.
Where you can do something so egregious where in the normal world, you don't come back unless you sued or something to get back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I always found that very interesting and intriguing about professional wrestling is how, people do some wild shit.
And
Some
it may
really
take like
wild
20
shit.
years to make up, but
Yeah.
they come back if
Yeah,
it
they
makes
come back
if it
though,
makes sense.
and
Yeah,
they
right.
may start working again,
If it
wrestling,
gets
everything.
money, Vince be like, fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That's real. And then I really feel like the more I watch Unreal, I really feel like Unreal is for everybody who questions why we still watch wrestling. Like, it's really like the behind the scenes. Like,
That's
it's
a
like,
good perspective. I never thought of it like that's a great perspective. That's
it's
a
like,
good perspective.
it literally feels like you watching the behind the scenes of like the making of Doomsday. You know what I'm saying? Avengers Doomsday or something like that. I'm just putting in comparison, like your favorite movie. Like, this is why we love wrestling, because if you look at it from an aspect, they get one take. It's not, I mean, it's like a movie, but at the same time, it's more pressure. They get one take live.
It's like Saturday Night Live, basically every week. Saturday Night Live, there's
every
cameras are rolling.
week.
Cameras are rolling.
If they make a mistake, we trolling them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about us as a community. I'm not talking about
People
us
are
as a podcast.
recording it at all times. It's just not the TV cameras.
Like
Like
it
we gonna see
was,
what happens.
it was something so small with it. I know you didn't watch, but like where Gunther attacked Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Right? It was something so small, like he wasn't selling, and Triple H is yelling into somebody, yo, tell him to keep selling. The fucking cameras are rolling, like we're still live. Like keep selling. Like he may look like Pierce may look like he's helping him, but he's like, keep selling. Like we're still rolling. We're still rolling. Keep like I like little things, little intricacies like that where you don't know what's going on until all that. I'm checking on hey, Triple H just say lay down here. Something's about to happen. Don't move. Just lay down. Don't move. And then just follow the lead. Like that's dope.
It's really a magic behind what happens, but only thing
Yeah,
I would
only thing I would say, sauce is made.
Bruce Pritchard should have been suspended for a month for suggesting that Pat McAfee beat Gunther. That's the only thing I say about it.
I saw you.
He should have been suspended for a month. They should have walked him out the building for that.
His behavior is just as egregious as Road Dogg's.
Dude across the table was like, oh, so we about to have him lose to our color commentator? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, he should have been suspended without pay for a month, dog. That was egregious, man. That was egregious. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. But let's get into what's going on this weekend, man. So Royal Rumble,
I'm not ready.
the Royal
I'm not
Rumble.
I'm
ready. I'm
ready.
not.
I am ready. I am so ready for Gunther to
Yes,
bury another
this
old nigga.
this
Yes.
is one of the ones.
Yes.
But this is one
Yes.
everybody knows. I'm an AJ stan. Like I'm an AJ fan. But this is
Hold
one
on.
of the
Before we
ones.
get to that, hold on. Before we get to that, we go build up. We go build up to that. I do got a question for Willie before we even get to that. Willie, you know what I'm saying? Willie, Yacht, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't been here the past couple episodes. My boy, man, grind mode, man. Shout out to him.
Grind
You
mode,
know what I'm saying?
saving the world.
Making a difference
Saving
in
the
the
world.
community, all that good stuff. Off the top of your head, Willie, are there any things that you particularly want to see in 2026 in wrestling? Like a wish list. Don't have to be realistic, but do you have a wish list or anything you want to see?
If I can name a couple of things off the top of my head, I would probably want to see a story on the women's side as strong as the Bloodline story. They never have character development to the level that they have had with the Roman Reigns Bloodline story. So I would like to see something to that level for the women. I think they overly deserve it. I think if I don't know if what they were doing with Naomi, Bianca, and Jade would have been leading to something like that. But I would like to challenge WWE to put the concerted effort into building up a story of that magnitude, like they did with the Bloodline story. That's my number one. Another one I'd probably say is bring back the European title. This is WWE focused.
Another title?
The European title, yes. I would like to see them bring that back. I think they have more than enough space, in all honesty, for that. When you really think
And they
about
do
it, it's
it.
the two tag titles, Intercontinental US, and then the women's counters to that, and both
Yeah.
world titles. Like, not to say there isn't enough. I think they have enough titles, but I don't see how that would not hurt. And then in turn, because one, and this ties into that, and I'll add it together, have more matches on their TV shows. And I'm saying this because how many matches were on last night's show? Anybody know?
I think like
3?
3. I think
3?
3.
Four
Four
matches on
matches.
a show that damn near went 3 hours. If it
Yeah,
did
oh
not,
yeah. Yeah,
almost
no,
went 3 hours. If it
yeah.
didn't, I think it did go
Yeah.
3 hours.
That's egregious.
That is atrocious.
But that's the every week thing, though. Raw don't
I
make half a
know
matches.
it is. I know
Yeah.
it is now. I know it's like that now. But it's like it goes to what I'm saying, even with my first two wish list items about them building up a story. Part of that goes
Yeah.
into using that time that you're not addressing matches
Mhm.
to build the foundation for stories that are out there so you can turn them
Yeah.
into matches. So I get like there has to be some kind of balance. I think 4 is way too little. And this is where AEW continues to fucking step all over WWE. Is with
Mhm.
they will pit on 1,000,001 matches in a fucking show.
Sure
You know what I
will.
mean? And they will be
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
Raw and SmackDown will put on 4 fucking matches, and you'll be grateful to have one of them be fired. And I say that respectfully.
Nah, you're
I
right.
say that respectfully, like, you know what I mean? So I guess like off the top of my head, those are like what comes to mind as far as like what would be my wish list for 2026. If I was to do an honorable mention, it would probably be another black world champ. That would be it.
Counting
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
to see how many matches SmackDown had. They had
SmackDown
I'm
3
looking
hours.
right now. They had 6. So SmackDown had 6 matches.
But the thing is like SmackDown is promoted as a 3-hour show. Raw is
Yeah.
promoted as a 2 to 3 hour show, depending on how they're
right.
feeling.
Right.
Like, and it's just like it's just don't insult me if you're gonna make me watch this shit for 3 hours and only give me fucking 4 matches.
And then
And then the other side of that, my bad, Dan, I'm on my soapbox.
No, you
know,
good.
the
You
other
good.
fucking side of that shit is you don't even see all the fucking promos. You get fucking ads out the fucking wazoo. You know what I mean? And then you miss half the the promos that are being posted during fucking the ads. And it's just like it's insulting. It's like the gift and the curse. of them
Dana
being
White said it
sold.
best on Saturday. These boys, you pay $9.99. These boys got to get paid too.
Yeah, it's nasty, man.
At least on SmackDown, you get the mirror pictures. So like while the commercials on
Right.
going on, you still get to see the matches and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like this, we were so hyped for this debut on Netflix show. It's been
We
a
thought there was gonna be
disaster.
cursing, there was gonna be murder. We thought it
We
was
thought there was
lit.
gonna be blood.
No,
There was gonna be
same old
gun.
shit,
Yeah.
man. Same old shit.
Disaster.
Even like the TKO model of just like even some of the walkouts on the UFC or Paramount. Nah, no walkout. Watch this ad.
This is why AEW will always survive and they will thrive because of what is focused on. And albeit they're trying to change that a little bit, they are a family friendly show at the end of the fucking day. You can't tell me otherwise. They are always going to be that way because that is where the fucking money is when they're selling their fucking merch. You know what I mean? And it's just a reality. And I think AEW is slowly but surely proving that. And it's very weird. And we're getting into like just the real world. My bad. Like when I think about these things.
No, you good. You good.
Why AEW will always flourish because they are more grounded in reality than WWE is when it comes to the product they put out. Yo, in the real world, these fucking kids, as much as you're trying to shelter them from every and anything, they see what's going on in the world. Like and it's raw out there. It's very real. WWE has this like not cookie cutter kind of package they want to put together. Like it's all it's all hunky dory and fucking it's just beautiful and sunshine and rainbows. AEW's like, nah, hey, a motherfucker might bleed on TV. You know what I mean? On CBS, bro. You know what I mean?
Somebody might come at you with a staple gun, dog. You don't know.
Like,
it's like restaurants where we go out to eat. It's like us as adults, we're especially in this day and age, we're more conscious of what we putting in our body. So we gonna go to like the kavas and the stuff like that. Whereas like you said, we know that WWE at times is giving us some BS. It's like McDonald's, right? But hey, McDonald's is always going to be top 3. You want to know why? Because them kids love McDonald's. And guess what? You ain't got no other choice but to please your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like them kids. So like we like a particular product, but the kids, like, they like all the stuff that WWE provides. Like you're not gonna see a lot of young kids watching AEW. That's why AEW got its crowd, and like you said, they always gonna survive, and WWE got its crowd. You know what I mean? So now that's all good points, man. With that being said, we're gonna get into the women's Royal Rumble match first. So to start this off, I'm gonna give you a small list of women on a scale of 1 to 10. I want you to tell me how excited and happy. Well, I'm gonna say satisfied would you be if they won the Royal Rumble? All right, and then we're gonna give our predictions on who gonna win. All right, so first name up somebody who's supposed to be coming back for the Rumble, Tiffany Stratton. Scale of 1 to 10. How satisfied would you be if she won?
If she won?
1.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I would say even though I've been on the top 5 Tiffany train for a minute, but I would say like a 3. I'd say like a 3. I'd be generous and give her a 3. It'd be dope to see her come back though. Alexa Bliss.
6. 6.
I'm gonna say like a. No, I'm not gonna say 8. I would say 7. I would say 7. I would be actually pretty satisfied if Alexa Bliss won because it'll be I think people forget how good she was when she was at her best, and she don't have no flaws in her game. And she's the only one that really got left behind. Like if people remember, like when Becky and Charlotte and all them was coming up, she was winning them titles, man. All right, Bianca Belair.
10. She's got to be the winner. It makes no sense if it's anybody else. If you got Jade with this damn belt, ain't no one else that makes sense for her to fight at fucking Mania. You're fucking shit in the bed if you don't.
And to your point, talking about somebody in dire need of a story, 50 days as champ, no title defenses. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna have her with the belt, it gotta, yeah.
I love Jade. Don't get me wrong, Sora. I love you to death, bro. And I hope my thoughts, my theory on why she ain't fighting like that is not true.
Yeah.
But she just can't wrestle, bro.
But the crazy thing is they have her wrestle almost every other week. But they just don't have her in a title match. It'd be crazy. She just wrestled Chelsea Green Friday night. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you got her wrestling.
I don't know. I fuck with Jade. I think she's a decent, like, overall, like, she ticks all the boxes. It may
Yeah.
not be smooth and fluid,
Right.
you know what I mean? But like, fuck, man, like
It's the way
I
to
don't, I don't, I don't know.
it's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a way to do it. They just haven't figured it out. Hopefully
Yeah,
hopefully they figure it out. Jordan
I want
Grace.
to blame it more on my bad. I want to blame it more on her, the match producers than her. Unfortunately, that's what I would.
Yeah. So I mean, it just be weird. Yeah, all right, Jordan Grace.
Two.
I'll go
I'm
3,
surprised. I go one. All right, Rhea Ripley.
5,
Like
4 or 5, 4 or
like
5.
That's exactly what I
6.
said.
Yeah, but like the number is not because she's not dope. Like we get it, super rare. Like we get it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
okay. Yeah, but all right. Yeah. What else?
I'm gonna go 5. And then Io Sky.
Oh, 10. Give me
8.
EO any day of the week. I'll get
Yeah,
EO 10.
I'm gonna go 8. And then Liv Morgan.
I'm a 10 on live too. Yeah,
10.
I'm a 10. I'm a 10
10.
on live.
Absolute 10. All right, so who y'all got winning the women's rumble?
Bianca.
You made me change my mind last week. I'm gonna go live.
I'm going. All right, so
I think Bianca wins it, and then Liv wins the chamber. That makes more sense to me. Or
it
it could
does,
be
man.
the inverse because of what
Yeah.
happened with Bianca at last chamber. So that could make sense also. I
Yeah.
think Bianca's never won a chamber match, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, she won last year.
She won?
She did one last year?
Yeah, she won last year.
That's how she ended up in the. That's right. That's how she ended up in the. Well, it was her versus Io, and Rhea inserted herself in.
And Rhea inserted herself in there. Yeah.
You're right.
So if Bianca shows
Give me
up,
Bianca then at the Rumble. Yeah.
yeah, I just don't like, and maybe it's them selling, but they talking about like she's had like another setback with her finger. So I pray I'm wrong. I pray she's there. It's gonna be either her or Liv. It's gonna be her or Liv. I'm cool with either one. If Bianca shows up, I'm going Bianca. If she does not show up, it's Liv for sure. But I know I gotta pick one or the other. But yeah, I would say if Bianca shows up, it has to be Bianca. I don't see no other reason why Jay, to your point, Willie, like you got Jay having the belt. You know what I'm saying? When there's other capable wrestlers on SmackDown who could be holding that title right now, who could be giving you great matches week to week. That's essentially why you put the belt on Stephanie Vaquera, because not only does she have the look, but I mean, she can't talk, so she got the look.
I am
and
not
she,
a fan of her. Get the damn belt off Stephanie McCare, respectfully, but
See, she
That's not
can't
hate
talk,
now. That's not hate
but
now.
but at the very least, you know she gonna give you great match after great match after great match.
Yes, she is.
You don't even have Jade wrestling, so the only other thing that makes sense is it got to be a story coming, and it got to be Bianca winning the Rumble and challenging Jade at WrestleMania. That's gonna put butts in seats. That's gonna put butts in seats, man. Yeah, I see that. Bianca show is Bianca, but if not, it's definitely Liv for sure. But I'll be anticipating all the way to 30 to see if Bianca gonna walk into that ring. All right, Shaq, go ahead. You go ahead, get your thoughts out, cause it's looking like that chapter is coming to a close on Saturday Saturday afternoon at 2:00.
No, na 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 na. I'm not ready, man. I'm not. This is one of them ones, man. I'm not ready.
It's
I just hope they make a competitive match because AJ do some things like make it a squash match, make him kill me. Like let's do this right.
they're not gonna do that. If they was gonna do that, it would have been the Raw episode match. It's gonna be a competitive match for sure, for certain.
Yeah. Hopefully, my thought process was like I said that he can't wrestle WWE and then goes to TNA and finishes up. Get a little mini TNA run out the way and finishes that way.
One loophole they could do, I know you don't like loopholes, but one loophole they could do is he gets retired by Gunther on Saturday. He still competes in WrestleMania, but as a TNA superstar. The same way like Leon Slater is not part of the WWE roster, but he just wrestled Carmelo Hayes like 2 weeks ago. So they could do that. I think he done.
Yeah,
I don't think he's even going. Now the crazy part is he had that segment. I forget the guy's name who just lost the title back to Mike Santana. Shout out to Mike Santana for winning the belt back. But I forgot who. Yeah, he had a segment. He had a segment backstage with him, but it could have been hinted to the fact that he was going to lose the title.
Ignore my geekiness while I be doing shit while we be talking.
But I think
that's your first one.
Yeah, I think he done. I think he done, but we about to see. He could be going back to TNA to help them get their ratings up for their new AMC deal and stuff like that. So we're gonna see. But all right, so is your prediction that he losing Saturday?
Yeah.
What about yours, Chili? Yeah, he losing
about
Saturday.
To put that boy right to sleep, make him quit.
He losing Saturday. Gunther's
he ain't gonna smile like John Cena is either. He gonna right to bed.
He gonna
My
play
boy gonna right to bed.
Gunther gonna put him to sleep. He gonna enter the Royal Rumble, and then we're gonna start the next chapter of him and Brock Lesnar because they're gonna have a face off at the Rumble. So yeah, cool. And then the other match that's gonna be at dang, hold on, I just lost my train of thought. What's the other match that's gonna be at the Rumble?
Jacob Cody, no?
Oh no.
No.
Drew and Sammy. Drew and Sammy. Is Sammy gonna do that unthinkable, or Drew gonna put him in the bag? What's going on?
Sammy's losing.
Yeah, Sammy's losing, dog.
He about to take that Claymore kick to the face
and sell like a champion too.
Yeah, I think but it's crazy part is Sammy could lose this match, in which we're gonna talk about in a second, and he could go on to still win the Rumble same night
and go into the Rumble
same night. But my prediction is he gonna win in Mania and Saudi next year. I don't think this is. I think next year is going to be his year. I don't think this year is going to be his year. I would love to be wrong, though. I would love to. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get into that now. So same thing we just did for the women, we're going to do for the men real quick. Pause. I'm going to give you a list of wrestlers. I'm going to give you a list of wrestlers. You going to tell me how sad.
What are we doing? No, hold on. No, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because you was going on me in the chat.
Yes,
you was going on me in the chat.
You deserved it.
No. Just because I didn't add the E on the ordered.
First of all, Willie,
I had the E on the damn order.
Sent me that. I said, "What is my brother Esquire talking about?"
No, just because I didn't add the E on order and it just said order D. Like, no. What'd you say? You ain't gonna do me like that.
You
have the capability to edit. It was crazy. But let's start with Sammy's.
Ordered D last week.
Crazy. That's crazy.
To our
and
ladies,
then followed up with I need that.
I need it.
Crazy.
To our ladies, to our sister, we're never gonna grow up. Ever, all right? Ever.
So let's
you
go.
A wild boy, Esquire.
Let's go Sami Zayn, man. Scale of 1 to 10. How excited or satisfied would you be with him winning the Rumble?
A 10. Definitely a 10. Definitely a 10.
Yeah, 10. All right. LA Knight.
8. Well, actually, I said, yeah, I'm gonna go 7. I'm gonna go 7.
I'd be 8 with that. I think
he's cooled off, man. They lost the fire with him. He's cooled off. Money in the Bank, I think would have been his.
I think they're gonna turn on him as soon as he win the belt. But I would go 7. I would go 7 for sure. I'd be satisfied with that. Gunther.
He doesn't need it for real, man.
Yeah,
I'd be fine if Gunther never won the Rumble. I'd be fine if he never won it.
He doesn't need to, right? He can just get a championship shot because it's him.
I just beat your ass in a one-on-one. I don't need all this to fight you.
No, I just don't beat me up no more.
Match.
Have the match.
He's won King of the Ring. I think the battle royale matches may not be his thing.
Okay.
But again, I'll say
yeah, King of the Ring when it gets a title shot too, right?
SummerSlam at
SummerSlam.
Yeah, just not Rumble. SummerSlam. Damn, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's mad opportunity to get a title shot now. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, 7. I'll say 6. He doesn't need to win the title. He didn't win the Rumble.
I say 7. Cody Rhodes.
0.
Same thing. Yeah, 1.
Not even laughing. 0.
I would go 4.
Look at the camera. 0.
I'll go 4. Yeah.
0.
0. Bronson Reed.
0.
1.
Give me a 3 because I wouldn't mind. I enjoy a good tsunami here and there, man.
8. Tsunami is the best.
8, bro.
Tsunami is the best finisher in all of wrestling. I don't care what nobody says.
Simplest moves out there. Niggas jumping up the top rope and landing on you. That shit look fire, bro. He'd be like, he do this little shit with his arm.
Best finisher in all of wrestling. I don't care what nobody says.
He made that shit look clean as a bitch, bro.
That joint tough. That joint tough, dog. Jacob Fatu.
9.
10. I'll go 10. Dominic Mysterio.
8.
7.
I'll go 8 too. I'll go 8 too. Braun Breaker.
6.
8.
Man, he's so young, bro. He got plenty of time. I'm not ready for him yet to go win the Rumble and shit. But
I would go 7.
They trying to force feed that motherfucker down our fucking throats, bro.
I'll go 7.
He's the next, bro. I hope motherfuckers better be ready for this motherfucker for the next 15 years to win like at least 4 of the motherfuckers, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like, he's got plenty of time, bro.
I'll go 7. I already say Obafemi. All right, well, Obafemi. Got
10.
2 more. Yeah,
10.
definitely 10. Definitely 10.
10.
Probably 11 for real. Probably 11 for real. And then 1 more, Roman Reigns.
1. You want the 1? There go right there.
10.
Whoa, shocker there.
10. It's time. Willie gave us the hero's journey. It's time to conclude the hero's journey and put the belt back on my boy.
Willie been talking about this damn hero journey for 2 years. I ain't seen the script yet.
He's not on it, bro. He's not on it. I'll come to he's not really on it, bro.
You don't think
I have
so?
not other thought. I don't think he's fully on it. He's not.
All right, who is y'all prediction to actually win the Rumble? Who y'all going with? This is tough. This is
on the male side or someone just the guys, right?
Hell yeah. This is tough, man. I think this is tougher than last year because last year I think a lot of us was predicting John Cena, but nobody predicted Jey Uso. But a lot of us was predicting like either Seth or John or somebody like that. You know what I mean? This is tough because it just depends on what direction they're going with. Like with this, and especially after Drew winning the title changed everything. It changed everything. So yeah, who y'all got? I know what you about to say. You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it.
I'm gonna say this because of Monday.
He winning one or the other, but go ahead.
Because of Monday, Finn gonna find a way to get in that Rumble. He gonna.
I don't think Finn get in the Rumble. I think Finn is gonna get a title shot again, but I don't think he winning the Rumble. He gonna get a title shot at Elimination Chamber.
Just because I'm not saying what you want to say, I'm not gonna say it. That's why I'm picking Finn.
Because remember, Elimination Chamber is in Chicago, which is gonna be fire. By the way, I think Elimination Chamber in Chicago gonna be fire.
Yeah.
And I think they're gonna do Finn versus CM Punk at Elimination Chamber. I think that's how he get his other title shot.
Fucking Cody.
I'm still not saying what you want me to say.
Back to back to back. He's won the last.
No.
He's won the last.
Who?
No.
Cody's won 2.
Before
Cody.
Jay, he won back to back.
2. He's trying to be 3 like
Cody.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just a.
Hold on, Shay. You say you're not. I'm not saying what you want me to say. What do I want you to say?
I'm not saying it, so therefore it doesn't matter.
I don't have him winning the Rumble.
You don't? Okay, yeah.
No,
okay, I'm not saying that. All right.
Yeah. That plan, like I just said 5 minutes ago, Drew winning the title changed everything. If Cody was still a champ, I would pick him to win the Rumble for sure. But Drew winning the title changed everything.
I have Cody or Roman winning. And it's either Cody's going to go after
Cody's probably
Drew or it's Roman going after Punk for Mania. It's one of the two.
The tricky side.
I'm not interested in the Drew Cody Mania match, so I don't.
That wasn't the avenue I thought you was going. I thought you was fighting picking Braun. Braun is winning either the Chamber or the Rumble. The question is, which one is he gonna win? Like he's winning one.
I find it more realistic for him to win the Chamber.
I got him winning the Chamber.
Okay. All right. So I really think they're gonna do Jacob versus Drew versus Cody. The same thing that happened with Io, Bianca, and Rhea, I think is very well could happen. Like and this is my pick. I think Jacob Fatu gonna win. That's my pick. I got Jacob winning the Rumble.
Overly happy if he.
I got Jacob winning the Rumble, and I got the same thing that happened where Cody finds a way to insert himself into the triple threat at Mania. That's what I got. I think they're gonna have a triple threat at Mania for sure. I can't see Roman win. Yeah, because if Roman wins the Rumble, then how does Cody get the belt back? That's the $1 million question. Now, Willie, to your point, this triple threat that I think they're doing at Mania, they could do it at Elimination Chamber. So I mean, it's tough, but I'm going Jacob, yo. I think Jacob's gonna win the Rumble.
I'm gonna add this caveat. I wouldn't. They still need to pay off Roman versus Jacob.
They do.
They still need to pay that off.
They
How they
do.
get there, I don't know.
Uh,
But I see the only way that happening is if Jacob is champ and Roman is coming, and that results in Roman pitting Jacob over since Roman's like on the back end basically.
Cause we never got to see that match. We never got to see that. They need to pay that off for sure.
That's
I'm
good,
with you.
man. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Shoot, it could happen in Mania. That would be fire. Since we on this
What,
unpredictable track.
Roman versus Jacob?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Be tough, man, because Roman could win the chamber. But do you leave do you leave QB1 off of the main event?
That's the
Like
thing.
for
You
the
don't.
you don't.
Ain't no way like he's not gonna be in the main in one of the date
He's
nights
gonna be
main
in some
event.
kind of main
Yeah.
event, yeah, some way,
Yeah,
somehow.
he gonna be in the main event one of those nights, man, or he gonna be competing for a title one of those nights. He either gonna be opening or closing, and the
Yeah.
way this has been going the past couple of years, he's their guy. Like Triple H said it on the Unreal multiple times. Like he's their guy. Like he's the one person out of
He's
all the
the one.
superstars. Yeah, he's the one superstar who knew that Seth Rollins' injury was fake. He's the only superstar that knew
That wasn't
outside of
involved in the match. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
outside of Seth and outside of LA Knight, and LA Knight was involved in the match, like you said, which is crazy. On the side note, it was crazy at first that Seth didn't think that LA Knight should know about that.
I don't think Seth likes LA Knight. That's a whole nother.
I mean, that could be it too. I gotta watch that episode because they've been trolling LA Knight on social media about his reaction to what Triple H said the finish of their match was going to be for Money in the Bank. For
He
Money
was
in
so
the Bank,
dejected after that shit.
he did. I'm surprised he ain't packed his bags and with the AEW
He
already.
thought it was his turn.
He thought it was his turn, man. But nah, yeah, I got Jacob, and I would be over the moon if he wanted to, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him and Oba, I would be over the moon. But it's gonna be Oba coming out party for sure. Oba about to put on the show. He about to put on the show for sure, man. Last thing, quick thought real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. What y'all think about how they've been pushing Trick, yo?
I would not say
I'm
nothing
not.
nice about him, man.
Yeah. Well, first off, fuck HU. I'll start off right
Yeah,
there.
Hey,
you. How
hey,
about that?
hey,
It's
look.
always behold the green and gold on this motherfucking side.
Hey, look,
Always.
here's what I will say, and Rab, this is particularly to you. Every time they've mentioned his career football wise on NXT, or they did it again on SmackDown, and they did it again on Saturday Night's Main Event.
You say South Carolina State.
They say not South Carolina, they say South Carolina. They say
South
South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know. He didn't graduate from Hampton. He transferred after 2 years and went to South Carolina and tried to walk on there, and then ended up graduating from South Carolina. He don't even claim HU for real. They never said it on a broadcast or anything like that. So all of y'all Hampton alumni trying to claim Trick Williams, he don't even claim y'all.
He don't
even claim y'all.
Good.
He claims South Carolina. But nah, go ahead, Willie. What was you about to say?
I mean, this is what I'll say. You say, what do I think about what they're doing with him? I think part of it was already. He is a great example of when the machine works how it's supposed to work. When
Facts.
everything aligns from character to stories to development of the wrestler himself and what they put out there in the ring.
Facts.
He is. I'm trying to think of. I guess you can use. I'm not going to add Braun to this. So I'm trying to think of some other great examples. Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Some other ones. Oh, you can add Oba in there also.
Dude, you could say the Four Horsewomen for real.
Right. Yeah. Like he is another great example of when the machine builds a good product.
Yeah.
And I don't know who had their hands paused in his development, on a day-to-day basis, but kudos to them in WWE because what they built over time is on a fucking rocket ship. And it's crazy because it's supposed to be Mello and not him. Hey. I don't make the rules here. I don't make the rules here. But
I don't
that's
know
just
why that
what it
was. I
is.
don't know why that was funny.
You know,
Dog.
I didn't
Hey,
expect
man.
that turn. That was
I
Hey,
funny as
man.
hell. You
I don't
got
know,
me. I
man.
didn't expect that.
Hey,
You
man.
got.
I don't make the rules here.
But
It's just
you
how the game
right.
goes, bro.
Cause
It's just how the game
Melo,
goes, bro.
cause Melo was the #1 draft pick. You right, and Melo never got a title shot, and Trick Wills got a title shot after 3 weeks.
Hey, man.
Well, not a title shot, but #1 contenders match.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
it's
man.
crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy how the
When you
machine
get
works, bro.
man, when you got that entrance, man, people undervalue an entrance, man. When you got that entrance, dog, and you got that swag to go along with it. Hey,
You got
man.
the swag, you got the
I
personality.
can't knock it.
Yeah.
He has a big part to play in that and playing his part.
Yeah.
I still think he has one of the worst finishers in all of WWE. And I will stick to that until he changes that bullshit. Again, man, hey, you can't knock it, bro.
Can't knock
I
it.
tip my hat to it, bro.
Can't knock it. Can't knock it, man. I was thinking, who's honestly like the best example of what you just said, the machine working? I think people truly forget how much of an underdog Becky Lynch was, man. Like at one point, Bailey was super
Dancing like a
like,
goddamn leprechaun. Yeah.
yeah, like I think people forget. Like if you look at the 4 horsewomen, right? Even though Bailey was the last one to get called up, Bailey was super over, like super over. I mean, I say this all the time. I want people to go back and look at the 2 times she debuted on Raw, like and the ovation that she got. She was super over. Charlotte was always gonna be Charlotte, and then Sasha Banks like was killing it. Her and Bailey was having the matches. They don't even talk about the classic matches Becky Lynch had. She was the one person that was like, all right, she gonna be the odd man out. She gonna be Marty Jannetty. And then just like that, did a heel
Nia Jax
turn.
breaking her nose. No. Nia Jax breaking her nose saved her life,
And
bro.
just
That's all that
just
is.
like that, and she's taking off, and now we at the point where she's putting over other people. She's making the future. Like it's crazy. She's like a perfect example of that. But yeah, man, shout out to Trick. But one thing I will say, y'all think what they doing like a Trick is a perfect match of that. Wait till Oba debut, yo. Oba debut gonna be crazy. He's he's gonna skyrocket, and I can't wait to see that, man. So that's what's up. Chat, you got anything for us, bro? Or we out of here?
Yes, sir. Nope.
What you
We got something.
what
All
you
my
got?
people that love and still watch wrestling, welcome to Either or This or That segment of the show where I come up with a crazily wrestling question, concept, scenario, or we fantasy book. Seeing how this weekend is the Royal Rumble, right? And we do know the winner of the Royal Rumble does get a title shot. I thought it'd be interesting to see. Let's go back in time, right? Let's look at every winner of the Royal Rumble, but instead of facing whatever WWF champion it is, they have to face the WCW champion at the time. And let's see what matchups they would create and who you think will win that match. All right, not a lot. So of course we'll get the easy ones out the way first. The first winner of the Royal Rumble, Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus Ric Flair. We'll get all those out the way, right?
Ric Flair.
And then we'll go to Big John Studd versus Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
All right, now 1990 and 1991, we have Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair.
We predicting who will win, or what we doing?
Yeah, who won the match? Hulk Hogan in 1990 and 1991. Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair.
Never heard of him.
Oh, you're right. Actually, right. Ric Flair went. In 1992, we do have a little bit of a Ric Flair versus Lex Luger.
Ric Flair.
The way they was the way they was pushing Lex Luger, I'm going Lex only because they was like the way Willie said feel about Braun when Lex first debuted on WWE, they was trying to push him to Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say Lex.
I always
man.
talked about his finisher, the torture rag. That is one of my favorite
top 10 ever
all time. Yeah,
top 10 ever. Especially
I
video game wise.
on my homies, bro. Like when I was young, if I could get you that torture rag, it'd be over.
And the video game versus NWO Revenge. Oh my God, it's the torture rack.
3, Yokozuna versus Vader.
Yoko. Next. Yoko.
What? Let's not sleep on Big Van Vader now. We not doing that. Just
It's time. It's
Hey,
time.
Vader is one of my favorite wrestlers ever. But what big match did he ever win?
He beat Sting for the world title twice. Yeah. No, this is the winner of the Royal Rumble versus the
I
WCW
forgot
champion.
I forgot versus WCW team. You're right. I'm thinking about his WWE career. I'm still going Yoko though.
William.
I'm gonna go Vader actually.
Go Vader too. Triple threat match: Lex Luger and Bret Hart versus Ric Flair.
Ric Flair.
I'm going Bret. 95, Shawn Michaels versus Hulk Hogan.
Sure.
We don't know who that is.
You're right.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
96, you're right. 96, Shawn wins.
Versus
Vacant.
Grande. We don't know who that is.
96,
talking
Shawn
about the
versus Ric
Patriot.
Flair.
You said Shawn versus Ric Flair? Rick.
Yeah. 97, Stone Cold wins because he's facing Vacant.
Yeah.
98, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Sting. That's the one right there.
Sting.
That's the one.
Sting the GOAT, man.
99. Unfortunately, Vince McMahon wins because he's going against Vacant. And the last two, 2000, The Rock versus Sid Vicious.
Rock.
And 2001, Stone Cold versus Scott Steiner.
Stone Cold. Yeah.
I agree.
Yep. So that's it right there. The winner of the Royal Rumble facing the WCW champion at that time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a good one. I like that.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I forgot about Vader BCW time already.
Monster.
They did pause, but they did them right. Like they built the monster how you supposed to build a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like WCW put him over a few times. WWE never put him over at all. At all. At all. Like he was supposed to beat Shawn. What was that? Was that SummerSlam?
No, that was in your house, wasn't it?
I felt like it was
That was, yeah,
SummerSlam.
that was in your
Come on,
house.
Sid Vicious.
No,
that was
Shawn versus
SummerSlam.
Vader.
Oh,
Was
Vader.
it?
Because he kicked the shit out of Vader's head at one of them shits. That was in your house when he did that shit. I
Yeah,
think.
because Shawn, it was in
Yeah.
your house because he was supposed to move and he didn't move. Yeah.
It was another one.
Shawn
They
kicked him.
He
He called him
just
stupid.
landed and said, "Bitch."
they faced each other at SummerSlam too. Remember, it was a SummerSlam. I want to say
They
it was
did.
in San Antonio.
Yeah, they did. They did.
That's when
Yeah.
Vader had stormed around the ring before Shawn came out, was kicking the stairs and all that other stuff. Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for locking in with us to episode 66, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the content when you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify. So make sure y'all check us out, man. Like and subscribe, comment, talk to us, debate with us, engage with us in regards to this wrestling thing, man. Remember the Rumble comes on at 2, so lock in with us, man. We may be streaming live for that. But in the meantime, man, it's Chili Shack Dent. We out, signing off, man. Love y'all. Be safe out here. Be blessed.
Hey,
Enjoy
stay
y'all week,
warm if you're
man.
dealing with this snow shit.
Yeah, stay warm, man.
Yeah, or this freezing rain that we get.
Peace.